0, -1, -2, -3,
Oh my god.
-4,
Oh my god.
-4,
Stuff.
-5, -6. All right, we're live.
And
Okay, so his name is, I think, okay, ask me again. I'll pretend like I knew right away.
oh, did you look it up?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the SNL sketch because he walks in there and they're
Ask me
pretending he's
who it is.
undercover
I'll
cop.
pretend like I know right away.
What's his name?
Mace Windu. They don't even know the context.
Kylo Ren.
Kylo Ren.
Kylo Ren.
Why do we think it was
That's his
Ben?
name.
You said it was Ben.
His real name's Ben. Ben Loren.
What's Kylo Ren then? Why isn't he Darth Man or Darth Kylo?
I don't think
Kylo.
he's a... You're right. Is he an actual Sith?
I mean, what is he if he's not a Sith?
I think he's just hanging out.
Just hanging out.
Is he just hanging out? So you make a good point. So before the stream started, I had Queen Amidala on the side of my soda can, and so I looked it up to see why they were doing that, and it's just a flashback, I guess. And then I was like, oh, they're bringing it back.
Right.
But Paul, the wonderful point that Pepsi did it the first time. So Coca-Cola just stole their whole deal.
Right.
And are trying to relive our childhood through Coca-Cola when we lived our childhood through Pepsi.
Because I bet a lot of people out there will be like, well, yeah, I remember that. Oh, yeah, I remember Coke doing that. But it wasn't Coke, it was Pepsi.
Yeah. That's funny. What a bitch-ass move.
It's fucking bullshit.
It's fucking bullshit.
It was all the restaurants, it was all the Pepsi fast food places. It was Taco Bell, it was KFC, it was all the Yum Center.
Yeah.
Taco Bell, KFC, and Pizza Hut.
So now it says Coca-Cola and Star Wars celebrate the uniting power of fandom with collectible packaging and more.
That's bullshit.
Key characters that have brought the Star Wars saga to life. Saga? Is it Sega or Saga?
Sega.
Saga?
Saga.
Saga.
I thought you were saying
That
Sega Genesis. I wasn't listening.
I might as well go to hell.
Go to hell.
From Luke Skywalker to Darth Vader to Grogu and the Mandalorian. Bill Grace limited edition cans and this is exciting. Honestly, I'm excited.
I'm not though because, like you said, it was Pepsi.
I know, but I love a good character on my can.
I do. I really was. We collected all the cans. This is a big deal. We did a whole episode of a show that doesn't exist anymore about it, about our can collection.
Yeah.
We didn't That moved two houses.
Yeah.
Sorry, what?
What we didn't understand as kids is that you didn't have to drink the soda and keep the gross ass can.
I know. I mean, we probably washed them.
I don't think we did, man. I think it was just in the garage.
We could have washed them.
Recycled a lot of it, which she was right to do.
No, but maybe she was right, but also she was right to do it. I'm just being
She was right. I don't think she knew what we were doing. It's not like we broadcasted our expedition all the time, but basically we just had a pile of cans in a thing in the garage, and she recycled it.
But
and we were like, what?
To be fair to us, so we did. We took that those cans. Not only to a new, we traveled. We moved a different state, but then to a different house in that state.
Yeah.
With them, so with our tub of cans, we had most. Of course, we didn't have the Yoda because the Yoda was the gold can, and we didn't have the gold.
Yeah,
can.
We definitely did not get a full set because that would have made us millionaires.
And then
I don't even know.
There was the ones that we didn't want because at that point there wasn't the zeros. There was something else disgusting that Pepsi was doing.
Well, what was funny is that because we thought we drank them for some reason.
Right.
We didn't even pour them out if we didn't like the soda. But I remember we were taking turns drinking the Mountain Dew because no one liked it. And we were like, ew. And yeah, we didn't have to do that.
Yeah, we
So I'll tell you what all the characters are, because I do want to kind of collect at least a few of them. I don't know.
Wait a minute.
So Coca-Cola
New or
original.
old? Okay.
Huh?
Go ahead.
Lando Calrissian, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Queen Amidala, Kylo Ren. I don't know who Ahsoka Tano, or why he's the 4th listed person. Who's Ahsoka Tano?
What's the picture look like?
I don't see a picture. Otherwise, I would say, oh,
Is it the one with the hair, the long head hair thing? There's some of them that got popular after we stopped paying attention. Clearly, I mean, but
he must be really popular because he's got his own television series.
Are you sure it's a man?
Oh, it's not a man. It's a woman.
Yeah.
It looks like the woman.
The lady that falls into the rain carpet. Yeah.
Yeah, but she's got a different headdress, so I think it's a different woman.
It's not the woman that dies in a rain carpet. Wouldn't that suck? They're like, oh, let's do the. I mean, I guess it wouldn't suck if they're like, let's do the whole backstory of this woman who tragically dies on the rain carpet. But that's just a
really popular if she's after Queen Amidala in the list.
She's I think not a Mandalorian creation, but I think she's part of that universe. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not gonna pretend.
Then after that's Darth Maul. That's a big guy.
Big guy.
I don't know who K2SO is.
What's the thing?
Is that might be that robot that is in the Force Awakens? Maybe I'll look it up.
No, that's a Beady Feedy Dream.
K2SO is no, it is that guy. It's the one from Rogue. I was thinking the right guy, but I said the wrong thing. But yeah, he's the guy that's voiced by Alan Tudyk in Rogue.
Rogue One.
Yeah, Rogue One. We know Star Wars so well.
We're so good at this.
Boba Fett, Poe Dameron.
Poe is one of the new guys. He's the guy that is one of the new guys. He's not yeah, you know him. You see him?
Yeah. Looking him up. No, he's yeah. He's Oscar Isaac's character.
Yeah, exactly.
Poe?
His name is Poe, yes.
Poe? Did they call him that in the movie?
They sure did. I mean, I knew it was Poe, and I've only seen the movie, so.
No. God, I don't. I've seen that movie a couple times.
Which one?
I don't remember him being Force Awakens. I don't recall him being named Poe.
His name is definitely
But I guess
Poe.
I couldn't tell you what the John Bodega's character is.
His name is. Give me a second. Poe Jr.
Oh yeah, because they made nicknames for each other, didn't they, in the movie?
I don't think so.
When did that movie come out? Because I thought I saw it, and then I was into it for a little bit. 20-something,
18, 20, 28. I bet it came out in 2018.
Force Awakens, 2015. Shit.
2015? Are you kidding me?
That's insane.
That's what?
That's insane. No wonder I don't know his name. Yeah, so it's Rey, Finn, and Poe.
Finn.
And Han Solo.
He's Poe Jr., but he goes by Finn. Yeah, that's it.
That's cute. Okay, I'm gonna keep listing the rest.
All right, I can't wait.
The Mandalorian? I didn't know that was a person.
It's the Mandalorian, yeah, it's the guy.
Ooh, what guy? Is it the little Yoda?
No, it's the Mandalorian.
I thought that was a ship.
Huh?
The Mandalorian isn't a fucking ship, it's a guy?
Yeah. The Mandalorian.
The
Mandalorian is their whatever. I don't know if it's a religion or I don't think it's a race. It's the guys that wear the Boba Fett outfits.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's his face? Pedro Pascal is a Mandalorian. He's not
Yeah, he's a guy. He's one of the Mandalorians. I don't remember how it works. But and I don't know how Boba Fett. Maybe I think he maybe stole that. I don't think it's. I don't because he's a bounty hunter. You know, he's not like. And the Mandalorians are all like ancient and shit.
Okay, but if the Mandalorian is on a can, is it just going to be Pedro Pascal?
Yeah, it's his. It's that dude. It's the guy he played for sure. Yeah.
Fucking nuts. That sounds like a fucking ship. That's ridiculous.
His ship was called Slave One, but we can't call it Slave One anymore. I don't know if that was his ship.
Slave?
It's called Slave, but that was Boba Fett's ship. I don't know what his ship is called. It's called Slave 2, I think.
The one after this is Cassian Andor, which I don't know either.
Cassie?
Cassian Andor.
I don't know them.
Cassian Andor.
Is it two people or one person? Cassie and Andor?
I've seen this guy before. Okay, so he's played by Diego Luna, whoever he is. He might be in The Mandalorian. Oh, he's in Rogue One, A Star Wars Story. His significant other is Vix Colleen, which doesn't help us.
That doesn't help us at all. Yeah.
An accomplished Alliance intelligence officer with combat field experience. That seems important enough to me.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know him. He can't be that accomplished.
Yeah, okay, moving on. General Grievous, I definitely know who that is. He's got all the arms, right?
He's the arm guy, for sure.
Yeah.
He's the arm guy for sure.
Emperor Palpatine.
We know that guy.
I know Emperor Palpatine. Yeah,
we
Darth
love
Vader.
Palpatine.
No Darth Vader.
We love
Yoda,
Vader.
Princess Leia.
We know
Anakin
them.
Skywalker. Do you think it's going to be a little boy Anakin Skywalker like it was on past movies?
I hope so. It better be, or I'm walking.
Hell yeah. Luke Skywalker. So it's like Coca-Cola Zero has like all the main characters. Chewbacca, Han Solo, BB-8, C-3PO, R2-D2.
Shit, dude.
Rey,
You didn't.
Grogu.
I don't know.
Huh?
Grogu? I don't know. Grogu.
I know that name. Let me look it up. Grogu. We're almost done.
You didn't tell me who the other. What kind of soda the other.
Oh, Grogu is the Baby Yoda.
No, his name is Baby Yoda.
Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. The one that I read all the other ones before I started reading the new ones was just original Coke. This new one is
It's
Coca-Cola
only
Zero.
Coke and Coke Zero? They don't have like a Sprite one?
Yeah.
There's no Sprite?
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's Sprite. It says characters. It also says characters include but are not limited to. It says Coca-Cola Original and Coca-Cola Zero. Alright, we're almost done. Stormtrooper is the last one.
That's it? Stormtrooper's the one you were holding out for?
Not limited to, so there could be more. So that's exciting.
But is there a gold Yoda can? Is there a gold Yoda can?
Hell no. Hell no. Hey, you're in some kind of cave.
I've been in a cave.
That's Geodude! Yeah, I know, I haven't been watching, I've been reading.
But I was in a cave like before too, you know. Been in a cave for a long time.
I love Geodude. I think he's incredible.
Okay.
Oh. He needs to be on the team.
Okay.
Geodude, is he on the team?
Not yet. We can catch him though. We can catch him. He's not on our team.
I need Geodude on the team. I need all his evolutions to come.
I don't think we can get the last one.
Why not?
Because I think you have to trade for it.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I think
okay. Let's go find someone to trade. I'll go outside.
Okay, go yell. Start screaming outside and see. Oh, I'm out of leash seeds.
I do wonder if you just went outside and like walked around, how long it would take until someone could trade you on.
I got Pokemon. Yeah.
Yeah, just like, do you play Pokemon and are you willing to trade with me? I hate my cat sometimes.
Yeah.
He sits behind me, pokes me in the fucking head, and I hate it so much.
Cats? I was talking about this the other day, but cats, just a pain. You know.
I know. I think I'm just gonna put mine outside and say bye.
Oh, we're gonna kill him. Oh,
How long until you think he just starts a new life out
Your
there?
cat? Immediately. Cats don't give a shit about us.
Try to get back in for a while.
Cats do not care. As long as some human is paying. Oh, he died because I leech seed.
That's not true. That's not true.
Get me out of this. Get me out of this.
He would try to get back in.
Cats do not care about you and I.
They do care about you. You're being ridiculous. I started the joke, but I don't like where you took it.
Cats do not care.
No, Cubbies, do you care? He's like, no, because you just pushed me to the other side of the couch, bitch. I'll do it again, Cubbies. I hate he poked me in the back of fucking...
Cats don't care if we live or die.
He does. My cats always say it's time for bed. It's time to eat.
No, I love my cats because they're sweet and I love them dearly. And sometimes when I'm sitting on the bed, if I was walking home today, it's hot as hell, you know, everywhere. I'm sure if you're an American, you're not an American, you know. It's hot as hell today. It's too hot today. I walked to the store.
It did finally thunderstorm. Supposed to get down to like 88.
Jeez. Supposed to get down to 88.
Yeah, it's been like 97.
Oh my goodness! Don't kill yourself. That'd be sad.
Yeah, but necessary.
All right. It's gone too far.
So your too far is me killing myself. My too far is you telling me my cats start a new life.
Your cats would love you. Your cats don't actually love you. It's not that I don't think they love you. I just think they're adaptable creatures.
Yeah, but not immediately. Like, I wouldn't put Cubbies outside and he just starts.
I mean, the thing we all have to admit to ourselves that we're jealous about with dog owners is those fucking things love their owners. And my big boy loves us like a dog, but he's a dog.
Cats love me like a dog.
Okay.
I think that you're being unreasonable the way you're portraying cats.
Maybe I am.
Cats are known to be depressed after their owners die, or they get moved.
They eat their faces.
It took Cubbies forever to trust me when he moved in because, like, he would get mad if you took photos of him because I think that if he got rehomed like 4 times in a row before I got him.
Oh yeah.
Because he was so fucking mean. He was the meanest cat in the world.
Right. Our family loves taking in meanest cats.
He's a little sweetheart now. But I think that because when you tried to take photos of him, he would attack you.
Look at a robot.
And I think it was because he was like, you take a photo of me, you put me on Craigslist, I'm gone.
He knew that meant that you were you're trying to get him.
Yeah.
I see.
I think so. Because like he would be fine, and then I would get my digital camera out to take a photo of him, and he would like get upset.
He's like, no, I know what this is. I know what this is.
And at that time, like people didn't take photos with their phone; they had digital cameras. I think he knew what a digital camera was, and he's like, once this shit's in my face, I'm gonna be put on Craigslist, and a person's gonna come with a box.
I'm not doing this again.
Yeah. I think by now he thinks that he's safe with me, but he doesn't know.
I think our little cat. Oh, this isn't gonna go well for me. I gotta get out of this. Our little cat, when we moved last time, apartment to apartment, we left and then we came back and I think that she accepted that we abandoned her.
Aww.
And then, cause she was so excited, she was just like, she just was enjoying her new life in an empty apartment, and she was just like, well, I guess this is what I deserve. And then I came back, she's like, she was like, I can't believe you came back.
See, that's why I think cats remember you, because I remember Cubs seemed really excited, because so I got my cat, for reference of anybody that might be listening, I got Cubbies when I lived in a house in Louisville, and then I had to give him to my sister for a little bit because I couldn't take him into my new apartment.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think he liked the kids. I think that he did not like that. But when I went to get him, he remembered me, and he seemed excited to be in my new house.
Okay. Oh, that's great. I do, but I'm sorry I was so harsh earlier. I love.
Yeah, you were really good.
I was. It was absurd. I think sometimes I buy into the dog. I buy into the dog propaganda. You know, dog people they try to sell you on the fact that cats aren't really pets. You know.
No, they love you so much.
But cats are truly great companions, and I love both of our cats equally.
Like they don't react to things the same way dogs do, but they know when you leave. They miss you when you're gone. They understand when you're leaving, because like my cats know when I'm packing like my suitcase up that I'm gonna be leaving, so they try to get out the door. And they try to come with me, so like they know.
Yeah, cats are great. I love cats. I'll never not have cats.
So mine fucking just sneezed on me a second ago, and it's the grossest.
Yeah, my big cat. When you're sitting on the bed and you look distressed, he'll come up and he keeps getting a little closer, and then he puts his paw on you, almost like, "Is this okay? Is it okay that I'm doing this?" And then once you, and then once you've determined it's okay, he gets a little closer every time.
Aww,
I don't know if I can handle this.
What do you mean?
This cave is kicking my ass.
Is it? Are you where you're not supposed to be?
No, I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be.
Then why aren't you doing well?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
You just need to like boot up like RPG. Bulk up.
Boot up. Yeah, I do need to bulk up. Yeah, maybe I don't have strong enough Pokemon. You know, if I had Squirtle, I'd just be murdering everybody. But I got Bulbasaur.
You gotta bulk up. There's nothing wrong with Bulbasaur. You're being a little bitch. Also, he's Ivysaur now, so like.
Oh yeah, he is Ivysaur. Even worse.
That's not worse. He's a great Pokemon, and I don't think he's doing any worse than any other Pokemon would be doing it in this moment.
No, Squirtle would be murdering right now, but Squirtle would be.
No, he wouldn't.
He would be War Turtle, and he would be murdering right now. He would be murdering.
I bet. Right now. Why do you think Ivysaur can't do it?
It's not that I don't think he can do it. I think if I had a War Turtle, I'd be murdering people right now.
You wouldn't. Doing exactly what you'd be doing with a War Turtle.
Team Rocket guy.
Why would there just be one Pokemon that just couldn't do anything?
He can. I mean, we're making it, but we're not doing as well as I would like.
Why would there be a Pokemon that just couldn't do it well?
It's not that he can't do it, it's just harder. It's more difficult to have an Ivysaur, especially right now, than it would be to have a War Turtle or a Charmeleon. I don't get why that's so difficult to understand. Will you stop? Now he's hurting himself in confusion. Oh, he's out of it. We got him. Oh, I dropped my Coke on my foot earlier and it still hurts.
Loser. I bet there wasn't even a Queen Amidala on it.
No, it says like bro or something. One of those.
Oh yeah, you should have gotten the Queen Amidala one.
I should have. You're not wrong. I don't like the...
I'm a Queen Amidala.
Queen Amidala. Rock the Casbah. Is that the guy I refused to fight earlier? Damn it! God.
That's Geodude. That's our friend Geodude.
I love Geodude so much. We might have to go heal and come back. I'm afraid. I mean, look at this. Everybody's almost dead except for...
Well, get the Geodude that has 10. That's a better level than the Geodude you have.
You want me to get rid of the Geodude we have for this Geodude?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a 10. Your Geodude's a 9. It's not like he's your best friend. You just found him in the same cave. You're in the cave with this guy.
Yeah, but, like, we can level him up and then it'll be a 10. And then it's like, well, we've been with him.
One will be an 11. It'll be an 11.
Alright. You're the boss.
Don't act like you have this bond with this Geodude you just fucking got. It would be like if you picked up a turtle and I said, wait, there's another turtle. You put down one turtle.
And then you would just,
turtle.
like, sit the turtle down and go get another one. What would you think about that turtle, though, that you would, like... Oh,
because
that turtle's so much better. And it's like, oh, I guess I'll just go die over here. Yeah, I guess
no, he doesn't understand English, and he's just gonna be like, I'm just gonna keep continuing living in the cave. This Geodude lives in a cave.
Alright. Are we releasing him, or are we just putting him in a box? Are we releasing him, or are we putting him in a box?
Why would you put him in a box? That's rude. He's gonna die in a box.
Alright, we're gonna release our Geodude, and we're gonna get a new one. We said so. Even though I think it's pretty rude. So, okay, here...
Okay, so that changes everything. Like, why would... You were in the woods, and you pick up a turtle, and you're like, I'm gonna take the turtle home, and you decide not to, and then you put it in a box, and leave it outside. It can't live anymore.
That's what you're suggesting, not what I'm suggesting.
No, that's what you suggested.
So right now, I'm gonna release this Geodude.
Okay.
Can I? Why won't it let me? Do I have to?
Oh, you can't just put him back in the cave.
Why not? Maybe I
thought you could. Switch?
But no, switch to switch it. Items.
Give?
Alright, we're gonna have to leave. We're gonna come back, okay?
Okay.
We're gonna have to escape road out.
You can only use one of those.
Well, we only have one.
Let's take you there.
Alright, so now we're gonna heal. Do our Pokemon. That's how it's heal. Meow, meow, kitty, cat. Now we're gonna go to our PC. We're gonna switch our Geodudes. It's someone's, isn't it? Yeah.
There's someone.
That is a guy we will meet later on.
Gary?
Not Gary, no. So we're gonna deposit this guy.
Why is Paris over there?
Because he's number 1 right now.
Gross.
That's gross. And we're going to move. Move.
Oh.
Release.
Ah.
Bye-bye.
Do we have a party?
Should we have a quick party?
Yeah.
All right. Say a few words.
Geodude. We like to hang out with you, Geodude, but not right now. You gotta go. Goodbye, Geodude.
He just shriveled into nothing.
That's so sad.
We're gonna withdraw this guy. Now we got. If we see a Geodude that's level 11, are you gonna make me do that again?
No.
All right, now we're back into Mount Moon. Geodude.
Oh, he's only a freaking level 8. Kill his ass. Kill his ass.
I'm level fucking 12. Oh wait, I got scratched. That's not gonna do shit.
Kill his ass.
Guys did.
I don't think a little crab guy could beat a bunch of rocks.
I don't think so either.
In my professional opinion.
It's not very effective. He's dead.
Geodude, Geodude, do whatever Geo does.
Standing round, hanging out.
He is super cool. I got a Geodude that was 3D printed at the thrift store.
Oh.
One of my favorite things.
3D printed Geodude. How does that work?
He's just a little sculpture that was 3D printed.
Really? That's kind of neat.
It's just a little Geodude. He's in my kitchen. Hanging out.
What you doing there?
Down the street. The same old thing he did last week. Not a thing to do.
Geodude. We're not going to be able to evolve him to the third Geodude option. Just so you know.
You found that out for sure, even if I go outside and find somebody?
I mean, what are we going to do? We can't do it.
Help!
Even if I were playing on the actual Game Boy Advance. Help! I need help! What's the matter? I need a Geodude evolve.
I can't evolve to the third level of Geodude, even though I'm not ready to yet. I'm only level 10.
Oh my god, I'll help you right away!
But in the future, can I count on you?
Yeah, not yet, but eventually I will need your help.
I need your digits.
I'll need your digits. Go ahead and write them down.
7 precious ones. Write them down for me.
7 precious ones? Is that a thing? People say.
It's the thing now. It's what people
7 precious ones, please. Go ahead and write those bad boys down. I hate when you get paralyzed because what are you supposed to do, you know?
Yeah. That's a good point.
Thank you.
What am I supposed to do?
Well, you're paralyzed and then you're just paralyzed forever.
I don't know. You got a point. Did I tell you about Emily's friend that
Dish
she
it
asked
out.
me?
Dish it out.
Did I already tell you about it?
You.
I played Pokemon Go.
Okay.
And she was like, she saw me playing Pokemon Go.
Okay.
And she was like, oh my gosh, we need to be Pokemon Go friends.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, we can be Pokemon Go friends. And she goes, this is great because no one ever sends me gifts. And I was like, I hate when people don't send you gifts. And she agreed. Bitch hasn't sent me a single gift.
What the fuck?
Yeah, who does that after making that big of a to-do about
After announcing, has she been playing though?
No.
Oh, that's different then.
Like what? But she was the one that made the whole big deal about it. I didn't say shit.
I think she was trying to bond with you. I think she was trying to bond.
She doesn't need to bond with me. No one should ever.
It's hard sometimes, all right. And sometimes people just want to be the best people they can be, okay? And they don't want to be. They don't want shit talked about them on a podcast.
No, she could be being a better person. Because if she wanted to be a good person, she'd send me at least one fucking gift. Just one.
It is crazy that she made a huge deal about it, and then was so excited you were playing Pokemon Go. Right.
Yeah, and she was all like, because she said all that. It's not me saying that. She was all like, I'm so excited because no one ever sends me gifts, and I was like, oh yeah, I love to send people gifts. Now if you and some bitch, sorry, that was rude. Some girl named Courtney, I don't know who she is.
You're dishing it out. We've got Courtney on the other line. We've got Courtney on the other line.
Courtney. I have no idea how old I am or where I'm from.
I haven't been able to... My fingers were gnawed off, and I haven't been able to press any phone buttons.
Well,
the first thing I thought of after my fingers were gnawed was, oh no, I can't send Kelly gifts. Hopefully she doesn't shit talk me on a fucking
I am gonna
stream.
Stop you right there, because Courtney sends me gifts every day.
Who's Courtney?
Emily's friend that does the bitch that I said.
You were just calling some random other person a bitch who isn't actually Isn't.
Yeah, I found her on Reddit because I needed gifts.
I send you gifts.
Yeah, you do. That's a good point.
I sent you a gift today. I sent you a gift this morning.
You did. And it was a good point.
I walk to the train and I send you a gift, and then I do the stop right outside the train stop, and then I walk.
That's great, man. I do get excited when I find like new spots that I can get good gifts from. Because I don't like to give people the same gift twice in a row. I like to try to find them.
What does that mean? There's different gifts?
Yeah, like every time you get to a Pokestop, you get a different gift. Like you get the gift of the Pokestop.
What?
That's the whole thing. Like if I go to a different city, like when I went to Columbus, there's a Pokestop right outside my hotel that was the Arnold statue. Yeah, okay. I got excited about that because then that's the Arnold statue. So I'm like, that's exciting. That's one that's exciting to get.
You made it sound, to me, I thought you were saying that you got different things in the gifts. Like, you got it from here. Yeah, okay. I know what you mean. The different postcards. The different postcards.
Yeah, I don't like to give anybody this. Like, I would never give someone a church. Like, that's some bullshit.
Never give them what?
A
church?
Yeah, it's got to be a fun gift. I'm not going to give people the boring Pokestop gifts. I throw those away.
You throw gifts away? They're still gifts.
If they're boring, or if they're just the ones from, because I have a Pokestop that I can reach from my house.
Okay.
And so I have like 7 gifts of that a day, probably. Because I just spend it. I throw all those away.
That's my goal in life, is to be in a place where I'm near a stop. Every apartment, every house I've been in, it's always just far away enough from a Pokemon stop. I've never been able to like get up in the morning. If I was able to get up in the morning and be near a spinner, I would just never stop playing.
Yeah, I guess that's probably why it's nice. I'm not only near a stop pile. I can reach a gym from my bedroom.
That's like the dream. Yeah. That's the dream.
And I have a rivalry with some children in the neighborhood.
I've heard about them. Yeah.
They go to the church that my Pokestop is a spin of.
Okay.
They kick me out of the gym Sunday mornings, and I usually try to kick them straight back out. I hate that.
Explain to me these. What are they called? There's the gyms, and then there's these other things that pop up where like you get the jumbo Pokemon. What are they called?
Oh, I don't know. They're like the pink stops. I don't know what they're called.
Because the only reason
They're like they start with a D, Dynamax.
Dynamax, yeah. Because those, every once in a while, though, one of those will pop up around, like, but they don't always. It seems like they rotate, I guess, because it'll show up and then it'll go away. But
yeah, I don't fully understand what those are. Like, I'll leave my Pokemon there.
Yeah.
And I get the Pokemon,
right.
And then there's like, because I have like a Bulbasaur that gets big, but I don't really get what the benefit is. But I don't play like the big. I don't play like all the things you can play in that game. Like, I don't play any of the stuff that you have to play with other people. So I don't know.
Yeah, I kind of got into it just because it was the only thing that I could access. So now I have, I think, 5 or 6 Pokemon. I have a Kingler that is Dynamax. Is Dynamax? Dynamax. And
something like that.
I think I got a Squirtle, and I got a Charmander. And
you should request.
Okay. Oh, can I request to stop?
I was gonna say you could just request that your apartment is a stop now.
Can I?
I don't know how that works. Oh.
There's a little convenience store next door.
Yeah, tell them that they want to be a Pokemon stop.
What if they reach out and they're like, what the fuck is Pokemon?
We didn't say that. They'll be like, yes, you did. And they'll be like, well, can't argue with facts.
And they'll be pounding on my door like, we heard. You told. The Pokemon.
We didn't want to be. I doubt you have to like pay or shit. It's you because the churches are always one. It seems like. I don't think there's any church I've come by that isn't one.
Yeah.
Even like the Jehovah's Witnesses or Pokemon stuff.
There's a couple churches by us, but they're just far enough away.
So I think that's just like they just decided all churches are, because that's the only thing that's like consistently everything. It's not like every grocery store is one or anything.
Parks are always one too. Parks are
always.
Park. You've ever heard of it?
Like the Ark of the Covenant?
Like a park. Like a public park.
Oh, park. Yeah, they usually have them.
Yes, they are. We've got a couple of those around our house.
Yeah, like all the Arks of the Covenant. Yeah, I don't know. The ones that are just random, I wonder if people are just like, make my thing a thing, and they're like, fine.
I mean, there's gotta be some...
Like, there's fun ones you can find. Like, there's one near the Colgate plant that's just called Old Rusty.
Oh, the old Colgate
it's just
plant.
a rusty pipe.
That's hilarious. I love it.
Yeah. I gave that one to Courtney, but I'll give you the next one.
I want it. I saved the postcards because last time you were here, you taught me. Well, that's why I'm playing now, is because you came and you showed me the way.
Yeah. Because that Emily's friend bitch wouldn't play with me.
That's why? It's because Emily's bitchy friend?
I was trying to get other people to play.
It worked. Yeah. Worked.
She just already told me she played. She just straight up lied to me. She tried to form a bond with me, and it didn't know.
How dare she try to...
And then I told Emily about it, and she didn't care.
Yeah, sounds like
about
Emily.
What she did to me.
Emily
pretended to care.
Emily.
And then she said, "And scene." And I was rude.
That's a great line. Good job, Emily.
She told me she would have a talk with her. She told me she thought it was appalling. And I said, yeah. And then she goes, "And scene." I don't care.
That's amazing. I'm gonna start using those. Emily and our brother Tom are both outside of the Pokemon generation by only a few years.
Yeah.
But they are. I was proper 10 when Pokemon came out. Proper 10.
Proper 10. I was 8 years old.
Or when it came out in America.
In at the bus stop. The got me to trade for keeps, and then I cried, and the bus driver made her give them back to me.
Yeah, kids are always trying to fuck around.
Yeah. Well, she took like my cutest, because I had like a Vulpix. I didn't have any good cards, but I had like a Vulpix that I loved, and she took that. She was a bully, though. She was mean to me.
I remember
She was like 12 feet taller than me.
12 feet. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I remember the kids at the schoolyard, because I didn't have the game. I just, for a while, I didn't have the game, so I had to make up that I had it, and the kid was like, what level's your Pokemon? And I'm like, 200, and he's like, oh, they only got 100. I'm like, fuck.
You lied.
He caught me in my lie.
That's like that bully at my bus stop, because she used to tell us, because remember when all the rage was snow sculptures in your front yard when it snowed?
That was...
And people would like build these elaborate ones, and they would like paint them.
Okay, sure.
You remember that? But someone, and then the news would always cover it. They'd be like, this person built a giant Pokemon in their yard, like Pikachu.
Sure. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Pikachu.
She always told us that was her house, and then it wasn't her house. But she said the Pikachu was at her house.
That was Nicholasville.
No, that was Rochester. It was Rochester.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
the
it was
Pikachu. I remember the Pikachu snow statue.
Well, she's the one that told me that it was at her house, and she was at the bus stop at Rochester.
Sure, it was Rochester. We didn't know, because we didn't use the bus at Rochester. You're wrong. We never used the bus at Rochester.
No, I did.
You did not.
Absolutely. We used the city bus, me and Venetia.
Ah, the city bus. Okay, sorry.
At the little stop. Don't say no to me. I knew where I was.
I apologize. I forgot that.
We would
I thought you were talking about the school bus, and the school bus, we were too close to the school to be picked up by the school bus.
We were on the city bus, bitch.
Fucking shit, man.
Bitch. Yeah, the only time I rode the school bus was in Nicholasville, but the bus driver decided to stopping at my stop, and then I got too scared to ride the bus.
What city was this?
Nicholasville.
Nicholasville. They stopping at the cherry.
She stopped stopping at my stop, and she expected me to speak up, but I was too shy. Okay. So I just started getting off and stopped before mine, and then running as fast. I don't know why I decided to run. I don't know why.
Your bus driver was like testing you to see how tough you were. Really...
She was mean. She was crazy. She would turn the lights on in the bus, and she said that meant we couldn't talk anymore. And if we talked while the lights were on, she said, "Shut."
Some bus drivers.
And she had all these weird rules. Yeah, I don't even know why they wanted to do what they did, but she had all these like weird rules, and she got really mad at us if we didn't figure out what she meant. Like, the windows could only be open at certain times for some reason. It was all... Well, this guy's a nerd.
Yeah, this guy's a fucking nerd because it's...
Oh.
Yeah.
I was gonna say get that, but you can't.
You can't, no.
Shit, that sucks. Yo, dude, that's enough. Come back.
I don't know why bus drivers are always some of the angriest people ever. Sometimes they're the best. Remember Egg from Nicholasville? Was it Egg?
I had the bad driver in Nicholasville.
That was the bad one. But I don't know if I ever had, there was this famous bus driver in Nicholasville. I think his nickname was Egg. And he died when we lived there, and it was like a story in town. Yeah. He was such a beloved
about that.
Figure of Nicholasville, Kentucky.
Maybe that's why ours was such a bitch, because she wasn't a figure.
Nobody is like, I can't believe I live in this fucking tiny town, and Egg is stealing my thunder.
I came here for the glory. I don't talk when the fucking lights are on. That's a rule I decided.
That's a great rule. I don't understand.
It's a great rule.
Why is grammar no harder?
Shut up.
Shut up. It's a great rule. That was her catchphrase. And I remember, I remember that Charles Schultz died around the same time.
Yeah.
Not funny.
Thunder.
I don't remember if that's why I connected. I laugh, but because it's like, it's not connected. It's, Charles Schultz is from Minnesota. He's not from Nicholasville, Kentucky.
Yeah,
it was a big deal because Charles Schultz, everybody fucking loves Charles Schultz. There's not a human alive that doesn't love Charles Schultz.
I feel like you're arguing with things that I'm not saying.
I'm not. I'm just trying to defend why I was I felt bad for laughing.
Okay, but the way you're saying stuff is like I'm saying.
Don't you fucking dare say shit about Charles fucking Schultz.
You're like, first of all, he's not from Lexington. I know.
Like you thought.
And second of all, it was a big deal. People loved him. I'm arguing with myself, you know what I mean. First of all, everyone did love him.
People love Charles Schultz. The people love Charles Schultz, I say, more than Egg. But maybe not in Nicholasville.
Yeah. You know what's crazy right now is that actually, that's a terrible way for me to segue into that.
You know what's crazy? Who else? Let me hear it. I've got to hear what this is. You know what's crazy?
It's not like, no, it's something you're not even going to be interested in. That's how much I shouldn't have started it like it was. First of all, I shouldn't have started it like it was interesting.
Okay.
Second of all, I shouldn't have started it like it was a new conversation topic, because it wasn't. It's just something I noticed in my house. There's something with syrup on it, but I can't figure out what it is.
You can't figure out what the item that has syrup on it is?
Okay, so 2 mornings in a row, I get to my car, I have syrup on my shirt, on my sleeve. But not on my, like, end of the sleeve, it's on, like, where my elbow bends. So I'm obviously running into something that has syrup on it, you know?
Like a tree?
I'm running into it with my arm. It's not a tree, because I don't walk by any trees. But yeah, I'm leaving my house in the morning, and I have syrup. I don't even know if it's syrup. It's just something. Syrup consistence. It's a little sticky.
Oops.
But yeah, it was on my shirt, and I just thought that was weird. And then, like, the next day it happened again, but I still can't find the source of like how it's getting on my arm.
Different shirt, same spot.
Same substance.
Same similar.
It's obviously like a little dab of something somewhere that I'm running my arm in the same spot. So it's either something that I'm like picking up. So maybe it's like on the side of the dryer.
Are you? Is it? And it's definitely syrup, or is it just sticky?
It's not definitely syrup. It's like it seems like syrup.
Okay.
It also has. It could be like my cat's earwax.
Ew,
I don't know.
Gross.
Ew,
to be honest with you.
Yeah,
gross.
He's got a lot of problems. He's 17 years old.
17?
Yeah.
Ugh. Our cat's getting up there too.
He's smiling right now.
It's like, yeah, fuck it, I did it. It's my waxy fucking stupid weird earplug here.
I don't think it was that. I think it's a food. I don't think it was actually his earwax. Because he's never had blobs of his earwax come out before. It's usually just like
earwax. Okay.
Why is everyone so grossed out by earwax? That's like the least gross thing to me. Mom can't handle it when I talk about his earwax either, and she's a fucking nurse. She'll talk about vomit all day, but I say earwax.
Mom needs to fucking stop talking about vomit. You see that guy vomit yesterday? Alright,
something grosses her out, and then suddenly my cat has a little bit of earwax, and she's like, "Ooh, kill him."
Earwax is gross. Okay.
I don't think earwax is gross.
Do we want the helix fossil?
Oh, watch.
Or do we want the dome fossil?
What's the difference?
Well, one is Kabuto and one is Aerodactyl, I think. Is that right? No. Sorry. One is Kabuto and one is. Give me a second here. One is this.
It's Kabuto.
Hold on.
Okay, fuck you, man.
One is Kabuto. Kabuto is like sort of. He kind of looks like Hitmonchan. He looks like Scyther Hitmonchan. And then there's, what is the other one called? The little snail thing with the curly shell.
Oh, Armorist or something?
No.
Armorist?
No, Armorist. It's what's that thing called? It's there's Kabuto, there's Kabutops, and then there is. You hear that noise?
Oh.
Went, someone die? What is that thing called?
Your shit.
I know.
Why don't you look it up and
all right.
stop yelling at me?
Why don't you talk about earwax?
I like earwax. Like, I don't mind it. Like, I watch those videos of people that scoop it out of their ear.
Ugh.
And it comes out in big clobs. So I'm like, hell yeah, that was all inside you.
You remember the earwax, the wax candles that you put in your ear and then pull out the wax?
Those were a scam, though.
It was a scam, but I remember being fascinated by it as a child.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hold on. What's that thing?
Sometimes I would like to, because it would be cool to go, because you know how sometimes you don't hear very well, and then you watch those videos of people like do the water thing in their ear, and just like these massive clumps come out, and you're like, I wonder how much is in my ear.
Right.
And how much is like blocking my hearing.
Why isn't it?
It'd be so cool if I had like a huge giant clump come out of my ear.
Let's see.
Why is it taking this long to just look at
Ammonite.
What's he look like?
He's like a little
I don't like the one that looks like a bug, so don't get the one that looks like a bug.
Like a bug? He's got a shell, and he looks like a little squid underneath. You don't want that one?
No, I like that one. I think I don't like the other one that looks like a tick.
Like a tick?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm trying to figure out which one's which. Oh, Helix is the shell, the little it's got the shell on the back. And then no, sorry, that's Ammonite. And then Kabuto looks like the little tick but grows into the guy with the Kabuto
I don't like the tick.
You don't want the tick, okay. You want the
I don't like him.
With the other one. Okay.
I think he's gross. It's like a deer tick to me, and I hate it.
The deer ticks are gross. Okay.
I think deer ticks are gross.
All right, so we want the Helix fossil. Oh man. All right. We got it.
Now take the other one and shoot this guy.
Yeah. That was my thought. Yeah. Oops.
What? He took that?
Yeah.
Shoot him.
It's his, man. He's the scientist.
Where's your gun?
I forgot it at home.
You always forget.
I don't want to tackle because it's not gonna do shit. I'll be right back. Sorry. I'm not sorry.
I'll also be right back. Bitch. sweet.
All right, I'm back. What am I doing here? What are you laughing to yourself about some bullshit?
You like Tootsie Rolls?
No.
Absolutely not. What about, okay, so we just got finished getting all our Halloween candy.
Okay.
And Tootsie Rolls are inevitable. They're in your bag.
Right.
But you get the little tiny ones, the ones that are like a not even an inch long, and then you get the really long ones that are probably like 5 inches long, and then you get the thick ones. Mm-hmm. Which ones do you think of those do you think is the best?
The little ones, because I don't like them, and at least those are over quick. They suck. They're not that flavorful, and they're just like, oh, I hate anything that gets stuck in your teeth like that. Ugh. No way.
I'll buy them.
You'll buy them? No way.
Money. Yeah, I buy Tootsie Rolls because I think they're good.
I do love Tootsie Pops, of course. I love Tootsie Pops.
Oh, I love Tootsie Pops. Yeah, a comedian, Langston Kerman, has a joke because his wife says Tootsie Rolls are the best candy. I'm not that crazy. I don't think Tootsie Rolls are the best candy. Yeah. But I do buy them. Like, I like them.
Come back.
My favorite are the big, thick ones. Like, I think those are, like, good.
What's better about them than the little ones? Just that there's more?
The little ones, no. Well, they're too thin, so they don't really get the, my favorite part of the Tootsie Rolls is when you bite into them and then your teeth marks are there. Jesus. So the little ones, you don't really get much. And they're also a little different consistency. The thick ones are more fudgy, and the little ones are more chewy. So like the big ones, you kind of like bite through and you see your teeth marks, and then it's more like a fudgy chew. You can't sit there, buddy. If you're gonna poke.
Should I teach Mega Kick to? Should I teach Mega Kick to?
Geodude has to know everything.
I don't know if it can learn it, but we'll try.
Geodude is our eyes and ears of the Pokemon. Let me ask you this then, Paul. Do you like dots?
Which one are dots?
They usually come in the same bag as Tootsie Rolls when it's Halloween candy. They're colorful. They're like 4 different colors, and they're like red, green, orange, and yellow.
Only Mankey can. Sorry, only Mankey can learn it. You want me to teach it to Mankey?
Okay. Yeah.
Go ahead, sorry.
And they're like gumdrops.
Oh, I hate those.
Oh, fuck you, man. This is why I think we did trade well as kids, because I liked all the bullshit candy.
Yeah, you like the bullshit.
Like right now.
What are you eating?
Right now, I'm pounding down some Milk Duds.
Milk Duds are alright.
I love off-brand candy. I think it's the best candy in the world. Oh.
Well, I'm reading this guy's. I gotta teach. Should I teach Mega Punch to Mankey as well? Oh, we can teach it to me, Geodude, yeah.
Geodude.
I'm working on it. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense because Geodude doesn't have feet.
Yeah, he loves to punch.
Fine.
What's PAR mean?
Paralyzed. By those pair of eyes.
How's he gonna learn how to punch if he's fucking paralyzed? That seems like rude.
He's not always gonna be paralyzed, is the thing.
But he's paralyzed right now and he's supposed to be learning.
You think it's gonna affect his learning?
If I took you to a learning station, and you were paralyzed, and I said, teach him how to kick, they'd be like, okay, he knows how to kick right now.
He can
Where's the
learn, but
fucking
he's
proof?
paralyzed.
They would just tell me, you know how to kick now, and then I'd have to wait until you were not paralyzed and be like, oh,
Essentially, yes. Essentially, yes.
That's not how people should do business.
Yeah, they should be like, he's paralyzed. Come back when your Pokemon is not paralyzed.
Come back when your Pokemon is able to learn, bitch.
Are we in town? We're in town.
We're in town. How do you feel about Skittles?
I don't mind them. They're not my favorite. I don't like any of the fruit candies too much. I'm not a big fruit candy person.
Did you hear they're finally making it good for human consumption?
What does that mean? Was it not before?
Yeah, exactly. It used to be bad for human consumption to eat Skittles pretty much our whole lives. Yeah, there's like a ingredient in there that is not supposed to be ingested by humans.
In what
way? And they just kept fucking making it. I don't know, it's like poison.
That's why we kept dying as children.
I'll look it up. They only just recently changed the formula.
It took them that long to be like, we should stop poisoning people?
Well, to be honest with you, they said it wasn't supposed to be for human consumption, and I kept eating Skittles, so, like, I'm sure everyone else
They're
did
like,
too.
by the way, this candy we're making is not supposed to be for humans. Do not give it to your children.
Let's see. Jason, Skittles unfit for human consumption, lawsuit claims. Let's see. Class action suit says Mars concealed information about toxic ingredients from consumers. A lawsuit filed Thursday in Northern California federal court alleges that Skittles, which boast the slogan Taste the Rainbow on account of their many colors, contain a known toxin called titanium dioxide, rendering them unfit for human consumption.
Lord.
Yeah, I kept eating them. Can you believe that?
After you heard that?
This was 2019. I ate them for about 2 more years.
Give me my bike.
I mean, I didn't die my whole life. I'm not gonna start dying.
I'm sorry if you already said this. What is it that? What does it do to your body, or what? Can we not process it, or?
Let's see. Artificial color to human health or safety. In doing so, the defendant concealed from consumers material information. Okay, let's see. So it's a known toxin, but I think it was like used as a color. On the ingredient list, the defendant relies on the ingredient list, which is provided in minuscule print on the back of the products, the reading of which is made even more challenging by the lack of contrast and color. Okay, so that's just them hiding it from us.
So they put it on there, but they hid it.
Yeah.
Warning, do not consume.
It said they should be approached with caution.
Jesus Christ. I don't think we should
According to the European Food Safety Authority, titanium dioxide is a pigment commonly used to provide a cloudy effect and white background color, and is typically used in candy and baking. In 2021, the authority announced that titanium dioxide can no longer be considered safe as a food additive.
Whoa.
A critical element in reaching this conclusion is that we could not exclude toxicity concerns after consumption of titanium dioxide particles. The authority said after oral ingestion, which is basically how people ate Skittles,
not me.
The absorption of titanium dioxide particles is low, so that's good. However, they can accumulate in the body, and I ate a fuckload of Skittles, so it could be something.
What does it do to you?
Let's see. Doesn't say, really. I'll look it up. Like, what does this do to your body? I forget what it's called.
Ah! Ah!
Titanium dioxide. What?
Eric? That old man was razzing me.
What do you say?
Well, he asked me if I had any interest in berries. We'll just talk to him again. He says, concoct a variety of medicine from berry powder. Using good berry powder, I can make any kind of medicine. Now tell me, have you any interest in berries? And I say, yeah, I've got interest in berries. He says, why must you lie to me? How many berries do you have? Not to one. It's like, I can be interested in something if I don't have one.
No, he's right to kill you.
Well, we should probably call it.
It's mostly found in paint and plastics. Yeah. Did you say call it?
Yeah, unless...
You're done?
Yeah, we should probably wrap it up. We made it through Mount Moon.
So it's mostly used in coatings and plastics, sunscreen, cosmetics, and other.
Is this the only candy that uses it? I bet it's not.
Used as a color additive in some foods to create a white color, which Skittles aren't white.
Yeah, but they said it was that cloudy color because Skittles kind of have that sort of like cloudy color to them. They sort of have that haze, you know? Well, sorry you ate so many Skittles. Good thing I didn't like them.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Hold on. We gotta fight Asshat. God. We gotta fight Asshat real quick.
Prohibited in California, so I wonder if I'm allowed to eat Skittles anymore.
I bet they just have, they just like have their new, better Skittles, and none of the rest of us can have it yet. It's like, they don't eat Skittles in California?
Guess not.
No way. I don't believe it. I don't believe it for a single second. They don't eat Skittles in California.
Any Skittles there?
How many Skittles you got?
I could eat it. I love Skittles. I love Starburst. I think Starburst are probably the thing I get the most.
I used to eat lots.
I don't really like chocolate bars. I do like M&Ms a lot.
Love M&Ms so much. If it turns out M&Ms is killing us, I'm gonna keep going.
You're not supposed to eat them.
No, we never said you were to eat them, M&Ms. You're supposed to.
Do you remember Dad doing that with So that was a joke because Kathy's candies tasted a little
like wax. Yeah.
Yeah, and then Dad always called them Kathy's candles, and then he did that voice of the woman. You're not supposed to eat them.
We had it out for Kathy's Candies was this shop. It's a really cool shop in Lafayette, but their candy tastes like shit.
Yeah, unfortunately. I don't know if they're still around.
I think they are.
McCord's is still there.
Oh, is that the one? McCord's is the one with the cool shop. I'm sorry. Kathy's is...
Yeah. I don't remember even going in Kathy's Candies. But yeah, McCord's is like the old-fashioned
Yeah,
candy shop.
McCord's is really cool. Kathy's Candies, I don't really... It was in the same part of town, but...
Downtown.
The one other part of town there was. What is he putting down?
It was in the same part of town, in Indiana downtown, a giant square.
Oh, I mean, there's downtown, but then there's, there's 26.
Uptown.
There's 26, and there's Columbian Park area. There's where we grew up. True.
Oh shit, Paul! They got a whole new playground there, and it's incredible.
What? New since when?
And I don't even fucking know. I was blown away by it. I don't know when it started.
When's the last time you went to? When did you go to Lafayette?
Last month.
Oh wow! And it's better than ever before.
It's incredible.
It's incredible.
So like it's incredible. They have like it's back to its.
Hello? Ellie, I can see your little thing moving, but I don't know if you can hear me at all, but I cannot hear you. She's still going, I can tell. Ellie, I can't hear you. She's still going. Ellie! She's so much, she's saying so much. Can't hear a goddamn thing. We're not equipped to fight this gentleman. What happened? Kelly, I can't hear you. Metal Claw. Metal Claw. Are you kidding me? Shit. And admit, that's bullshit. Kelly, I can't hear you. Oh, you know what? That's not her going. That's the game. Let's see if she's in the chat. Oh, she dropped out completely. I wonder if her... Alright. I guess we should wrap it up here. Will Fartsy and gang defeat Charmander and Asshat? Find out next time on the thrilling continuation of Pokemon Fire Red. Wah, 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 wah.